Alright, good morning. We got a Toyota LP lift this morning. Here's your model number, 8fgu25. So I got on this the other day. I was adjusting this seat for a guy, and it's got this light on the instrument panel here. So your second light there, the red one, I thought it was low on brake fluid, because one of our lifts has a brake fluid light. Light looks just like that. I'll start it up here. That is your oil pressure light. So check the oil, motor sounds fine. So I ordered a oil pressure switch for it. So I'm going to put that on this morning and see if that will work out. Alright, so like I said, oil pressure switch lights on. Check the oil. You know, the engine's not making any noise. So I don't think we really have an oil pressure problem. So I ordered the switch. Part number here I have is 393-2016. That's what it looks like. And that mounts right underneath the oil filter housing. Right down in there. Can't hardly see it, but the plug, that one wire right there with the yellow wire, that's where it mounts, right underneath the oil filter housing. So I'm gonna get a wrench out and we'll see if we can get that pulled out of there. All right, coming back here real quick. So this is entirely very hard to get your hand into, if that made any sense, but it's a tight squeeze. So the one that's in it's a 15/16 socket. I can't get a ratchet in there. Took the battery out. I was going to remove the battery tray, but heck, it looks like it goes all the way back, holding the regulator and all that other stuff. Pulled the fuse box out of the way, pulled the battery. Got a bit of contortionist, but it's a 1 1/16 socket on the old one. So then I took the socket on there and a pair of channel locks, and I got it going. I'll come back here shortly. Alright, that was way harder than it should have been. But if you come in at this angle, there it is right there. I think it'd be easy to get to, but it is not. The new one is 15/16 on the socket. Put it back in the same way, basically using my channel locks around the socket. So we'll reassemble all this battery and fuse box and see if the oil pressure light goes off. Okay, everything's back together. That took way longer than it should have, but I've never had to change one of these on a Toyota before, so let's go around this and see. Do the first startup together. Alright, we're hoping the little red light goes away. That looks like a teardrop. That one. Fire in a hole. On cut here. Well, it did go away there. Let me put the seat down so I can hit the gas pedal here. All right, let's see again. Let me pause here, make sure I don't have this switch flipped here. So these have a gasoline and a propane switch. Of course, I was all up in there. It's very possible that I bumped it here. Let's see. Oh, look at there, it's off. Yeah, if you ever got one that's not running, someone's messed with you, flip that back to propane. We don't run this on gas. We run it on propane gas, not unleaded gasoline. All right, let's try this again. Hey, hey, look at there. Oil pressure light is gone. So I actually showed you several issues there that it could be. I mean, as in someone flips your switch from propane to off, it won't run, but it takes care of the oil pressure light new sending unit. I would say in a perfect world, hour job, maybe less. I could probably do it quicker now. I try getting my hand in there to get around all that junk instead of moving some of it out of the way. So anyhow, maybe this will help somebody out, but I will tell you, out of all the gas forklifts we have, this Toyota is the most durable, best lift that we have. They are true tanks.